Part of the first exercise of chapter number 5, quadratic equation, coordinate geometry. Find a point on the x-axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay. Any point lying on x-axis. Say it is 2, 0, 4, 0, 6, 0. Will always have its y coordinate 0. Okay, so it is said that the point lies on the x-axis, which is equidistant. See, if point is lying over here, and this is equidistance from, I am just taking like this only, -3, 4 and 1, -4. So this point is equidistant from these 2 points. So what we will take this coordinates as a, 0. Okay. So let's start. Let the point on x-axis be a, 0. Okay, the point on the x-axis be a, 0. Okay, so we can say that distance, which is equidistance from a -3, 4 and b 1, -4. Okay, a is -3, 4 and b is 1, -4. Now we know that point is equidistant. We'll take the point x-axis b, p. I'll take p. So we can say that distance PA is equal to distance PB. Okay, distance PA is equal to distance PB because their distance is equal. Suppose there is point P over here, it is equidistant from A and B. So this distance and this distance is same. Now what is the distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1. Should I write the points first? So let's say A is -3, 4. B is, we have A and I'll take P now. So P is a, 0 and over here B is 1, -4 and again P is a, 0. To find the distance, then x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, so x2 minus x1, so this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, see both the side is having square root sign. Okay, so both the square roots will get cancelled or by squaring both the side. So we will have a minus of -3 the whole square and y2 minus y1, so 0 minus 4 the whole square. Here also x2 minus x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, so x2 minus x1 a minus 1 the whole square and y2 minus 0 minus -4 the whole square. See, minus becomes plus, so it will be a plus 3 the whole square minus 4 square will be 16, a minus 1 the whole square, and here minus plus 4 is again 16. Okay, so this plus 16 will get cancelled. Okay, so a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here also a square 2ab plus b square. A square gets cancelled. So 6a plus 2a 1 minus 8. Sorry, 1 minus plus 9 will go there and become minus 9. So 8a is equal to minus 8. A is equal to 8 upon 8 is 1. A is equal to minus 1. So what is the point? Find a point on the x-axis. Therefore, the point on x-axis is minus 1 comma 0. See, A is minus 1. So it is A is minus 1 comma 0. Okay. So this is the point on the x-axis and this was the third sum. Okay, in the fourth question we need to see whether these are the vertices of right angle triangle. So how we will see that? To see the vertices of right angle triangle, first I will find the distance. That is, I will find the distance PQ. So P is minus 2 comma 2, Q is 2 comma 2. So distance PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square. Distance PQ is equal to square root of, see, x2 minus x1, x1 y1, x2 y2. So x2 minus x1, that is 2 minus of minus 2 the whole square, and y2 minus y1, 2 minus 2 the whole square. So distance PQ is equal to, see, minus minus becomes plus, 2 2s are 4 square, 2 minus 2 0. Okay, so if you don't write this 0 then also it is okay. Okay, so see, this square and square root will get cancelled. We have distance PQ, or you can write square root 4 square is 16 and square root of 16 is 4. So we have distance PQ is equal to 4. Now we will find a distance QR. So Q is 2 comma 2, R is 2 comma 7. So distance QR. Okay. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. x2 minus x1, 2 minus 2. So okay, I am not writing the formula. I don't have space. So please you write it. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Distance PQ is equal to 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, so we have 0. I will not write this. 7 minus 2 is 5 and 5 square is 25. What is the square root of 25? It is 5. Okay. Now I will find the distance PR. P is minus 2 comma 2 and R is 2 comma 7. So distance PR is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that is 2 minus of minus 2 plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So distance PR is equal to minus minus plus 2 plus 2 4 is equal to 16 and 7 minus 2 5, 5 square is 25. Okay, so distance PR is equal to 25 plus 16 is 6 plus 5 11, it is 41. Okay, so see, this is 4 means this is square root of 16, this is square root of 25. So this is the longest side, so longest side square what is longest side square? Square root of 41 the whole square, that is 41, and side 1 square plus side 2 square. What is side 1? 4 square plus 5 square, that is 16 plus 25, which is again 41. Okay, this is also 41, this is also 41. Therefore, longest side square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Therefore, we can say that longest side square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Okay, therefore, we can say therefore points, therefore P, Q, R, or we can say P, Q, R are the vertices of right angle triangle. Therefore, P, Q, and R are the vertices of right angled triangles. Okay, I don't have space over here, you just write it properly. Are the vertices of right angled triangle, because longest side square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Okay, you can see it, this from 1 and this from 2. Okay. Okay, the next question is, show that PQRS are the vertices of parallelogram. Okay, are vertices of parallelogram. See, now what is parallelogram? Looks like this, where opposite sides are equal, this parallel as well as equal, so this is equal to this, this is equal to this. If the opposite sides are equal, we can directly say that it is a parallelogram. Yes, in rectangles also opposite sides are equal, but every rectangle is a parallelogram. So if you just prove that opposite sides are equal, then we can say that it is a, or these are the sides of parallelogram. Okay, so let's start. We have 4 vertices. Okay, I'll just try to draw a rough figure like this: P, Q, R, S. So first I will find the distance PQ. Okay, I will write P above it so that it is very easy to understand. Okay, so this is x1, y1 and x2, y2. So distance PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 square, 7 minus 2 square, plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, so distance PQ is equal to 7 minus 2 is 5 square, 3 minus minus is plus 2, the whole square. So distance PQ is equal to 5 square is 25, 3 plus 2, again 5 square is 25. So distance PQ, 5 square 25 plus 25, it is 50. Distance PQ is equal to 50 means 25 twos are, so distance PQ is equal to 5 root 2. Okay, now I will find out distance SR. So what is S? S is 6 comma 6, 6 comma minus 6, and what is R? 11 comma minus 1. So distance SR is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that is 11 minus 6, and y2 minus y1, the whole square. Distance SR is equal to 11 minus 6 is 5 square, minus 1 plus 6, the whole square. Distance SR is equal to 5 square is 25, 6 minus 1 is again 5, that is 25. So distance SR is equal to square root of 50, which can be written as 2 root 5 root 2, sorry, 25 2s are, is 5 root 2. Okay, so this is the second. Now Q is 7 comma 3 and R is 11 comma minus 1. So distance QR is equal to x2 minus x1, 11 minus 7, that is 4 square, plus y2 minus y1, minus 1 minus 3, the whole square. So distance QR is equal to 4 square is 16, and again 4 square, minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4, minus 4 square. So distance QR 16 plus 16, can I write 16 plus 16 as 16 twos are? So distance QR is equal to 4 root 2. Okay, I will give this as number 3. Now I will find out distance PS. Now what is P? 2 comma minus 2 and S is 6 comma minus 6. So find the distance PS. We have x2 minus x1. 6 minus 2 it is 4 square, that is 16, minus 6 plus 2. See, minus 6 y2 minus y1. Okay, I am doing it directly, just pay attention. Minus 6 minus of minus 2, y2 minus y1, minus 6 plus 2 will be minus 4 and minus 4 square again will be 16. So distance PS is 16. 2's are distance PS is 4 root 2. Okay, this is the fourth one. So we can see that from 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3 and 4 opposite sides are equal. So I can say that PQ is equal to SR from 1 and 2. Okay, PQ is equal to SR and QR is equal to PS from 3 and 4. Therefore, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, quadrilateral PQRS is a parallelogram. Or instead of writing this, write that. Therefore, points are vertices of parallelogram. Right? That is more correct. Point PQRS are the vertices of parallelogram. Right? That's it. Okay. Okay. In the sixth question, show that these points A, B, C, D are the vertices of rhombus. See, rhombus. In rhombus, all the sides are equal, then it is a rhombus. Okay? So, we'll just start with A, B, C, D. We'll start with proving all the sides are equal. We'll find the distance AB. Okay, what is A? Minus 4 comma minus 7. What is B? Minus 1 comma 2. So, distance AB is equal to, okay? Distance AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1. I write the formula as it is the first one, the whole square. Y2 minus y1, the whole square. Distance AB is equal to square root of x2, that is minus 1 minus 4, the whole square, plus y2 minus y1, the whole square. So we have the distance AB as, see, minus 1 minus plus 4, the whole square, plus 2 minus plus 7, the whole square. Distance AB is equal to 4 minus 1, 3 square, plus 2 plus 7, 9 square. Distance AB is equal to 3 square is 9, 9 square is 81. Distance AB is equal to square root of 90. I take it as the first one, which can be written as 9 tens are 3 root 10, but we will keep it as it is. Okay. Now we will go for BC. What is B? Minus 1 comma 2, and what is C? 8 comma 5. Now to find the distance BC, we can have the formula yx2 minus x1, 8 minus of minus 1, the whole square, and y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 2, the whole square. Distance BC is equal to minus plus, so 8 plus 1 is 9 square, plus 5 minus 2, that is 3 square. Okay, see, 9 square 81, 3 square 9, the addition is 90, so I can directly write it as 90. Okay, so I will save my time as well as space. So this was BC. Okay, I just draw a box because I don't have enough space, so it can be identified properly. Now I will go for AB is done, BC is done, CD. What is C? 8 comma 5, and what is D? 5 comma minus 4. So distance CD is x2 minus x1 5 minus 8 the whole square plus over here y2 minus y1 the whole square. So distance CD is equal to 5 minus 8 is minus 3 square is 9, minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9, minus 9 square is positive. Minus square is always positive. Okay. So again 9 square plus 9 plus 81, that is distance CD is equal to square root of. Okay. So we can see that each and every answer is getting square root of 19. And the last one, AD. What is AD? Minus 4 minus 7 and D 5 comma minus 4. So distance AD is equal to square root of x2 minus x1, that is 5 minus of minus 4 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Distance AD is equal to 5 minus minus plus 5 plus 4 9, 9 square is 81, minus 4 minus of minus plus, so minus 4 plus 7 will be plus 3 and plus 3 square will be 9 and distance AD will again be square root of 9. Okay, therefore from 1, 2, 3 and 4 we can say that AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. Okay, all the sides are equal, therefore vertices A, B, C and D are, what I will write, points A, B, C and D are the I have already done, vertices of rhombus. Okay, got it? Please copy it down. It is all about the distance formula, nothing else. Okay, the next one, the seventh one is find x if distance between L x comma 7 and M 1 comma 15 is 10. So we know the distance LM is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Okay, so what is L? X comma 7 and what is M? 1 comma 15. x1 y1 x2 y2. Okay, we know the distance is 10, square root of x2 minus x1 1 minus x the whole square and y2 minus y1 15 minus 7, that is 8 square. Okay, 15 minus 7, that is 8, right? So 10 as it is, or I will do one thing, I will square both the sides. Squaring both sides, so 10 square will be 100. This square root sign will get cancelled because we are squaring it. See, if it is like this, 2 is equal to square root of x and we are squaring both the sides, so x is equal to 4. Okay, over here it is gone, so 1 minus x the whole square, so a square plus 2ab plus b square and 8 square is 64. Okay, so I will write x square as it is minus 2x as it is. 64 plus 1 is 65 plus 100 will come there and become minus 100 is equal to 0. So x square minus 2x minus 35 and minus 100 plus 65 is 35. Okay, now we need to split 35 in such a way that in subtraction you should get 2. You have already learned it in the quadratic equation. So it is 7 5s are. Okay, minus sign means subtraction. Subtraction में क्या आना चाहिए 2. So middle number sign to greater one. एक को minus और एक को plus. एक को minus और एक को plus क्यों? क्योंकि सबट्रैक्शन है. अगर एडिशन है तो दोनों को सेम साइन, माइनस माइनस या दोनों को प्लस, डिपेंड्स अपॉन द मिडिल टर्म साइन. सो x square minus 7x plus 5x minus 35 is equal to 0. We have x common, so x minus 7 here, so x minus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. X minus 7 and x plus 5 is equal to 0. X minus 7 is equal to 0. X plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to 7 and x is equal to minus 5. Okay, x is equal to 7 or x is equal to minus 5. So these are the possible values of x. Okay, either it is 7 or it is minus 5. Okay, in the 8th question, that is the last question of the first exercise, we need to show that a 1 comma 2, b 1 comma 6 and c 1 plus 2 root 3 comma 4 are the vertices of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all the sides are same. Let's start. So a we have 1 comma 2, b we have 1 comma 6. So distance ABC, you should write the formula for each and every step. I am not writing it because I told you I have very less space. x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So distance AB is equal to x2 minus x1, 1 minus 1, 0. 6 minus 2, 4. 4 square is 16. Okay. So distance AB is nothing but square root of 16, and square root of 16 is 4. Okay, got it? So this is the first one. Now distance, see this is a triangle A, B, C. So AB is done. Now I will do BC. Okay. So what is B? 1 comma 6, and what is C? 1 plus 2 root 3 comma 4. So for distance BC, okay, what is x1, y1, this whole part is x2 and y2. Okay, please try to understand. So x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 is 1 plus y2 the whole square. Let's just write it a bit bigger so that you can see it. Distance BC will be x2, this is x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square. Distance BC is equal to minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Okay. See, 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3, 4 minus 6 is minus 2 square is 4. So distance BC is equal to 4 3s are 12 plus 4, it is 16. Distance BC, what is the square root of 16? It is 4. Okay. Now AB is done, BC is done. Now we will go for AC. What is A? 1 comma 2, and what is C? 1 plus 2 root 3 comma 4. So distance AC, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1 the whole square, y2 minus y1 the whole square. Distance AC, minus 1 plus 1 cancel. 2 root 3 square, 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3, plus 4 minus 2, 2 square is 4. So distance AC is equal to 12 plus 4. Distance AC is equal to square root of 16. Distance AC is equal to 4. Therefore all the sides are 4. So I can say that distance AB is equal to distance BC is equal to distance AC from 1, 2 and 3. Therefore A, B and C are the vertices of equilateral triangle. Okay, please read the question and write the final statement properly. Okay, So we have completed our first exercise of 5th chapter. Practice well. Thank you.